Hi, this is Damon Rosen, Director of American Truth Project, and today I'd like to discuss the lack of media attention shown towards Mahmoud Abbas and his moderate FATAH party. Yesterday, Israeli security forces, after a month-long manhunt, finally tracked down Ahmad Jarrar and killed him in a firefight. Ahmad Jarrar was the leader of a Hamas terror cell responsible for the shooting death of Rabbi Reziel Shevach last month, leaving behind 6 orphans and a widow. Why? Because he was Jewish. Now, we expect for Hamas to praise acts of terrorism against Israeli citizens. They do it all the time. It's in their charter to destroy Israel as a country and to kill Jews as a people.
This courageous martyrdom asserts that resistance in the West Bank is still going in all its forms, led by Al-Qassam and military armaments and the resistant and fighting Palestinian youth. All the security measures of the Israeli occupation, the security organizations, or Israeli military cannot break the will of resistance and the Palestinian youth resistance. The Intifada will continue, the Jerusalem Intifada will continue, the Palestinian people will go on till freedom or martyrdom.
We've grown accustomed to Hamas praising terrorists and glorifying murder of Israeli civilians. What's not focused on by the media is that Mahmoud Abbas and his FATAH party feel the exact same way. FATAH is condemning Israel for the shooting death of Ahmad Jarrar. This is a direct quote from a FATAH spokesman in regard to Israel killing Ahmad Jarrar. We will not let Israel undermine the determination of our people, who will continue to remain steadfast on their lands and to stick to their national rights. So FATAH is saying that part of Palestinian national rights is the right to murder Jews. Not only does the Palestinian Authority encourage and incite terrorism, but they pay for it. Ahmad Jarrar's family will probably receive thousands of dollars a month in compensation for his being responsible for killing a Jew. And for those of you who say that this is just a problem with the leadership, that the Arabs want peace, why don't you listen to what Ahmad Jarrar's mother had to say?
Ahmed is not just my son, he's the son of all of Palestine. He died with dignity fighting the occupation. He has made his people proud.
The United Nations and the European Union continue to tell us that we have a peace partner in Mahmoud Abbas and the Palestinian Authority. In the meantime, they are a terrorist organization, no different than Hamas in the Gaza Strip. The UN and EU are also pushing for Palestinian reconciliation between FATAH and Hamas. Somehow, combining two terrorist organizations is going to create a peace partner for Israel. I don't understand that. That's some kind of new math where you take two terrorist organizations and come up with one peace partner. Even Common Core couldn't do that. FATAH encourages a culture of death and terrorism. They reward death in terrorism financially. They glorify these terrorists. They name squares and parks and soccer teams after them. Something has to be done. The mainstream media is not doing its job. FATAH and Hamas have the same goals, the destruction of Israel. The only difference is the method of doing it in their timetable. For American Truth Project, this is Damon Rosen.